This headband claims it can read your mind while you meditate. It listens to your brain waves, tracks when you're calm, and even rewards you with birds chirping when you're in the zone. And as someone who regularly practices Joe Dispenza's meditations, breath work, candle gazing, and even a little bit of Kundalini, I had to know, can this gadget actually make my meditation practice better, or is it just another overpriced biohacker toy? Now this is the Muse S, a wearable meditation and sleep tracker. It's loaded with EEG sensors that track your brain activity, heart rate, and movement. Think of it like a Whoop for your mind. It gives real-time feedback while you meditate, doubles as a sleep tracker, and comes with a full library of guided sessions. So how does it actually read your mind? So your brain gives off electrical signals called brain waves. When you're focused, you're mostly in beta, relaxed, alpha, and in deeper meditations, you drift into theta and delta. The Muse picks this up in its EEG sensors and translates it into sound in real time. So it's not actually reading your thoughts, it's just showing when your brain is active versus when it is calm. Some people may confuse this with binaural beats, but it's totally different. It doesn't emit frequencies, it just listens. So it's not changing your brain waves, it's just helping you notice them. Now the app is packed with meditations, everything from focus and stress management to sleep and breath work. But here's the cool bit, during a session, the sounds can change because of your mind. For example, if your thoughts start to wander, you might start hearing stormier weather. And if you get more calm and relaxed, you might start hearing birds chirping as if it's a nice sunny day. And honestly, at first, I found it a little distracting. All this stormy weather was really intense, showing how much my mind was wandering, and all I could focus on was, where are those bloody birds? But after a few sessions of this, it really helps you recognize when your brain is active and what it feels like when your brain is actually calm and present. And after 10 sessions, the real fun begins, because that is when you can unlock the brain health metrics. These track things like cognitive performance, alpha peak frequency, and brain recharge. Basically, it gives you feedback at how well your meditation or your mental fitness is going. And over time, this data can be used to see how well you are performing, as well as identify things that could be impacting you negatively, such as lifestyle changes, stress, and diet. So it's similar to your Whoop metrics, but for your brain. And it's also nicely, it does sync in with your Whoop, so you can see your meditation every day on your Whoop as well. So that's fun. Now I've been using this every day for a couple of weeks now, and I'll be honest, going into trying this out, I was a little bit skeptical. I mean, using a device for meditation almost feels like the complete opposite of what meditation is all about. But once I started using it, I did notice that I actually really enjoy gamifying my routine. Similar to the Pliability app, seeing my performance get better over the time definitely helped me stay motivated, you know, on those days where Though despite this boosted motivation, there are a few downsides I need to mention. Getting the sensors to connect can be a little bit fiddly, and sometimes I feel like I'm playing around with it like I'm trying to tune a radio. And also, since you need your phone to start each meditation, it's not ideal if you meditate before bed, like I do. I have a similar problem with the Pliability app, but because of this I wear blue blocking glasses, and ironically they also make getting the sensors all to line up a little bit more tricky. Now a big feature of the Muse that I haven't actually talked about yet is the sleep function, and it's actually pretty cool. The library includes a wide selection of sleep stories, soundscapes, and their unique signature digital sleeping pill feature. Say that fast 3 times. This uses brainwave data to detect when you're falling asleep, and as it senses that you're slowly drifting off, the audio slowly fades out. And then if you wake up in the night, the audio slowly fades back in to help you drift off back to sleep again. Personally, I didn't explore this feature much. As someone who has suffered with insomnia in the past, I've learned that I sleep best with no sleep routine and using no devices. But I still think it's a clever feature that I think many people could benefit from. On top of that, the band also tracks your sleep data. Things like sleep stages, movement, and how long you were asleep for. So this means you can monitor your sleep and meditation progress with this band, and if you don't have a sleep tracker, you do now. So I'd say this is very similar to the Whoop. You definitely don't need it, but if you do have the money and struggle to stay consistent, this can be a fun way to keep motivated and hopefully get better at meditating. Also, you do feel quite badass wearing this thing. Just me?